your shoulders, not underneath, yeah? Then you also have your long and short strap connected as one for left, one for right side. Okay? Over here you have your headrest. If you have vertigo, you feel dizziness or anything, lift the headrest up, push the wooden plank down underneath, it becomes tilted upwards. If you don't have vertigo, you can just leave it down like that. Alright? So this is the riser. So if I say face the riser, it means face the back of the room towards the curtain. This is a box, and in front of you, you have a small box with a magic ring here, and then your Pilates ball. Okay, so you all have your own. Any questions before I start? No, yeah, no one here. Okay, can I have everyone put on one red, one blue string? One red, one blue. Yes. Alright. So from here, let's lie down onto your carriage, head onto your headrest, spine down onto your carriage. Now, slowly, let's start with closing your eyes, placing your palms onto your rib cage. Now, relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Let's start with inhaling through the nose and exhaling through your mouth. Again, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. As you inhale, feel your mind and body becoming one for today's class, and exhale through your mouth. 3 more to go. Today's class will be a full body workout, so do your best during the class and have fun. Keep inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Last 2 more. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. At your last one here, deep inhalation through your nose and a big exhale through your mouth. Alright, slowly opening your eyes. Place your palms beside you onto the carriage. Alright, let's start with your toes on your foot bar, keeping them hip distance apart. Alright, now lift your heels up like you're wearing a high heels. Yes, correct. So we're going into your toe press. Inhale, exhale, straighten both your legs. Send the carriage away from the stopper all the way to the top. Nice. Bending your knee, bring the carriage all the way back to its stopper. All the way back to its stopper. Last 7 more. Straighten your leg all the way to the top. Bend your knee, bring the carriage back in. Last 6 more. Straighten your legs, softening your knees in the process. Bend your knees, come back in. Last 5. Straighten, growing taller. Bend your knees, bring the carriage back in. Last 4. Straighten all the way to the top and back to your stopper. Last 3. Straighten your legs up and bend your knees in. Last 2. All the way to the top and back to your stopper. At your last one here, straighten your legs all the way to the top, holding it at the top here. Alright, holding it at the top. Okay. From here, push your heels down under your foot bar like you're wearing your flats. Correct. Keep pushing your heels down. Now, lift your heels up back into your high heel position. Nicely done. For another 7 more. Flats. Keep your legs straight the whole time. Wear your high heels up. Last 6. Wear your flats down. Feel the stretch in your calf. Lift your heels up. Last 5. Flats and high heels. Last 4 more. Wearing your flats and back to your high heels. Last 3. Keep your legs straight the whole time. Wear your flats and lift your heels up. Last 2 more. Flats and high heels straighten them, don't drop your knees. Bend your knees, come back in. Last 6. Growing taller. Back to your stopper. Last 5 more. Straighten all the way to the top. Come back to your stopper. Last 4. Straighten up. And back to the stopper. Last 3 more. Straighten all the way to the top. Back to your stopper. Last 2 more to go. Foot punch. Foot punch. Straighten all the way to the top. And back to your stopper. At your last one here. Straightening your leg all the way to the top. Holding it here. Bend your knees. Bring the carriage halfway in. Holding it halfway in. Carriage pulse 1 inch up and down. Keep bending your knees, just a small move. Yes, correct. 1 inch only. For 8, bring the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Straightening both your legs. Bending both your knees, bring the carriage all the way in. Now, let's have your right heel onto your foot bar, left leg in tabletop position. Right heel, right heel, onto mirror, left leg 靠上来。对，这样 point your toes to the mirror. Okay. Point your left toes towards the mirror. Now, keeping your right heel on the foot bar. Let's start with your heel press. Inhale, that's the right heel. Okay. Straighten your right leg. Send the carriage away from its stopper. Bending your right knee. Bring the carriage in for another 7 more. Exhale. Straighten all the way. Inhale. Bend your knee. Last 6 more. Straighten to the top. Come back to your stopper. Last 5 more. All the way to the top. And back to your stopper. Last 4. Growing taller. Come back to your stopper. Last 3. Exhale. Straighten. Inhale. Bend. Last 2 more. Exhale. Straighten. Inhale. Bend. At your last one. Straightening your right leg all the way. Now, holding it here. Bend your right knee, bring the carriage halfway in. Holding it halfway, carriage pulse 1 inch up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Straightening your right leg to the top. Bend your right knee, bring the carriage all the way in. Now, let's switch your legs. Left heel onto your foot bar, right leg in tabletop position. Now, inhale, exhale, straighten your left leg. Send the carriage away from its stopper. Bending your right knee, bring the carriage in for another 7 more. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Last 6. Going taller. Back to your stopper. Last 5. Sorry, all the way to the top. And back to your stopper. 4 more. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Last 3. Up. And in. Last 2. Straighten your left leg. Bend your left knee in. At your last one. Straightening your left leg. Holding it straight. Bend your left knee. Carriage halfway in. Holding halfway. Carriage pulse 1 inch up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Straightening your left leg to the top. Bend your left knee, bring the carriage all the way in. Alright, right heel down onto your foot bar. Let's have both your heels on your foot bar, keeping them hip distance apart. Hands by your side. Everyone, we're moving into your glute bridge now. So let's start with engaging your core. After you engage your core, slowly lift your hips up into the air. Squeeze your glutes in. Slowly lift this up. Alright. From here, try and bring the carriage in towards its stopper, not away. Nicely done. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop your hips down onto your carriage. Nicely done. For another 7 more. Inhale, exhale, hips up in the air. Hold it here. Keep squeezing your glutes in and your core. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly dropping back down. Last 6 more to go. Inhale, exhale, hips up. Hold it here. Don't overarch your back. Carriage in towards its stopper. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop down. Last 5 more to go. Inhale, exhale, hips up. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Go back down from upper to middle to lower spine. Last 4 more. Inhale, exhale, hips up. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly dropping back down. Last 3 more to go. Inhale, exhale, hips up. Carriage into the stopper, not moving. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop back down. Last 2 more. Inhale, exhale, hips up. Holding here. For 3, carriage into its stopper. 2, and 1. Slowly dropping back down at your last one here. Inhale, exhale, hips up in the air. Keep squeezing your glutes and your core. Hold it for 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Still holding. Lift your left heel up. Alright. From here, straighten your left leg all the way, keeping your hip up. Slowly swing your left leg straight down towards the foot bar and up to the ceiling. For another 4 more. Swing your left leg down to the foot bar, up to the ceiling. Last 3 more. Keep your hips up. Swing down and up. Last 2 more. Keep your left leg straight and swing down to the foot bar and up to the ceiling. At your last one here, left leg touch the foot bar down. Holding your left leg straight to the ceiling. Keep your hips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left heel on your foot bar. Slowly dropping your hips back down. Okay, breathe everyone. Remember to breathe. We're going on to your other side now. Slowly. Alright, so back with your heels onto your foot bar. At hip distance apart. So just widen your stance a little bit. Hands by your side. Let's move into the other side. Inhale, exhale, engage your core. Lift your hips up into the air. Slowly. Okay. Find it here. Bring the carriage in towards the stopper. Lift your right heel up. Straighten your right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Holding it straight. Swing your right leg straight down towards the foot bar and up to the ceiling. For another 4 more. Swing down to your foot bar and up to the ceiling. Last 3 more. To the foot bar, up to the ceiling. Hips up. Last 2 more. Foot bar and ceiling. At your last one. Down to your foot bar and up to your ceiling. Hold it here. Keep your hips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right heel down. Slowly drop your hips onto your carriage. Okay, you can give your legs a hug here and sway from left to right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. And 1. Letting go of your knees. Feet onto your foot pads. Slowly sit yourself up onto the carriage. Alright. From here, 2 more to go. Exhale, squat down. And stand up straight at your last one here. Squatting yourself down. Slowly keep the balance. Hold it for 6, 5, 4, 2 just to the right. 3, last 2, and 1. Slowly stand up straight. Into your next one, we're going to move into your lunges. Alright? So from here, inhale, exhale, slowly squat yourself down first. Find the balance in your left knee, your left quad. Now, straighten your right leg into your lunge. All the way, straighten your right leg. Keep going. Try and keep your right leg straight. Alright. Bring the carriage in with your right. Stand up straight with your left. Nice. For another 5 more. Exhale. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee down. Alright. Bring the carriage in with your right. Stand up straight with your left. Slowly. For another 4 more. Exhale. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee. Hold the lunge. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the carriage in. Stand up nice and tall. Last 3 more to go. Inhale, exhale. Straighten your right leg all the way. Straighten it more. Keep your left knee bent. Hold the lunge here. For 3, 2, and 1. Carriage in. Slowly standing up straight. 2 more to go. Inhale, exhale. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee. Try hinging your body forward. Keep your body in one line. Hold the lunge. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the carriage in. Standing up straight at your last one here. Inhale, exhale. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee down. Hinge your body forward. Yes. Hold your lunge here for 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Slowly bring the carriage in. Stand up nice and tall. Okay. Right foot down onto the floor. I give you 8 seconds of rest. 7, 6. Everyone on the right side, come. Let's lift your foot back up on level. 5, 4. Last 3. Okay. Last 2. It's okay, it's alright. Slowly. Alright, from here, we're going to move into your scooter. So everyone, I notice you leaning on your carriage. Let's not do that. Let's move your left foot 1 inch away from the metal bar adjustment like this. So when you go down into your next one, your scooter, you're going to straighten your right leg, bend your left knee down. Okay? Keep the support again in your left knee and your left quad. Keep your left knee locked here. Bending your right knee, bring the carriage halfway in and up. Okay? Halfway in and up. So, take it slow. And for those who want me to change your spring, I can change it for you. Let me just make it nicer. Anyone want to change to yellow spring? No, huh? This way is okay. We all set one up. Okay. Let's go back to your starting position. Slowly. Anytime you unbalance, either put your right foot down or onto the foot bar. Okay, slowly, alright? You all can do it. Can one? Okay, slowly steady yourself up first. Okay, nice by your hips for you. Alright. Inhale, exhale. Let's go into your lunge first. Straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. All the way down. Straighten your right leg now. Make sure your body is hinged forward, keeping your left knee locked. Bend your right knee, bring the carriage halfway in and up. 5 more to go. Halfway in, halfway in and up. Last 4, halfway in and up. Last 3, halfway in and up. Last 2 more, halfway in and up. At your last one, halfway in, holding the halfway in. Hip pulse 1 inch up and down for 5, 4, hip pulse, 3, last 2. At your last one, hold it down, hold it for 5, 4, 3, slowly 2 and 1. Bring the carriage in with your right, stand up straight with your left. Put your right foot down. Okay everyone, you made it through the first 4 exercises. Now we have your sets coming up. your starting position. Let's go. Let your chest gravitate towards the right slowly. Hands onto your hips when you're ready. Alright. Inhale, exhale. Let's start with your squat. Slowly squat yourself down as low as you can go. Now standing up straight, 2 more. Squat down slowly. And stand up straight, 小姐 squat bottom. At your last one, squat yourself down, holding your squat down. Straighten your right leg into your lunge. Straighten your right leg all the way. Yes, nice. Carriage in with your right, stand up straight with your left. 2 more to go. Exhale, lunge yourself all the way down. Straighten your right leg. Bring the carriage in with your right, stand up straight with your left. At your last one, inhale, exhale, lunge yourself all the way down. Straighten your right leg. Feel the burn in your left quad. Lock your left knee, bend your right knee, carriage halfway in and out. 2 more. Halfway in and out. At your last one, halfway in, holding halfway in. Hip pulse 1 inch up and down for 3. Last 2. At your last one, down and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the carriage in, stand up nice and tall. Right foot down. Okay, best give your legs a good chop, a good shake before we move into your one more set, alright? Slowly, slowly. Okay. When you're ready, let's get back into your starting position. Left foot by your right, mental bar adjustment. Hands by your hips when you're ready. Make sure that your chest is gravitating towards the right side, just a little bit. Alright, let's start with your squats. First, inhale, exhale, squat yourself down. Don't move the carriage at all as you squat. Slowly stand up nice and tall for another 2 more. Exhale, squat down. And stand up straight. At your last one, squat down, hold it. Straighten your right leg into your lunge. Push, 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 all the way, all the way. Go. Slowly bring the carriage in with your right, stand up straight with your left. 2 more to go. Slowly, try. Exhale, lunge yourself all the way down. Straighten your right leg all the way. Slowly. Straighten, straighten, your left knee bend. Now, bring the carriage in with your right, stand up straight with your left. At your last one here, exhale, lunge all the way down. Straighten your right leg all the way. Keep your left knee locked. Bend your right knee, carriage halfway in and out. 2 more. Halfway in and out. At your last one, halfway in, holding. Hip pulse 1 inch up and down for 3. Slowly, last 2. And your last one, down and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the carriage in. Stand up straight, right foot down. Give your legs a good chop, a good shake. Bring some water. And then we will move into your upper body. Okay? Everyone still okay? Alright. Everyone from here, let's go into your upper body, right? And back to shoulder level. Last 3 more to go. Exhale to the ear. And back to shoulder. Last 2 more. To your ear. And back to shoulder level. At your last one here. Exhale to your ear. Hold it here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder level. Into your next one. Bicep curl in and up. So when you're ready, keeping your arms straight at shoulder level. Inhale, exhale. Curl your biceps into your chest. Yes. Now straighten your arm at shoulder level. Back towards the curtain for another 5 more. Curl in and up. Last 4 more to go. Curl the strap into your chest. Out to the curtain. Last 3 more. Curl in and up. Last 2. Separate your fingers. Curl in and out. At your last one. Bicep curl in. Holding it in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your arm at shoulder level. Into your next one here. From here, hold the straps beside your hips. Beside your hips, keeping your arms straight like you're rowing the boat. Nicely done. Now straighten your arm back at shoulder level. For another 5 more. Exhale, roll to the back. Roll to the front. Last 4 more. Engage your triceps and roll. And roll it back to the front. Last 3 more. Work your back muscles and roll to the back. Back to the front. Last 2 more. Rolling to the back. Back to your front. At your last one. Rolling to the back. Hold it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder level. Into your last one here. Listening to me. Raise your right arm to your ear. Bring your left arm, swing down towards your hips. Stretch your chest. Nicely done. Now back to shoulder level. Switch your arms. Left arm to your ear, right arm to your hip. And back to your shoulder level. 5 more to go. Exhale. Right arm to the top, left arm to your hip. Back to shoulder level and switch to the other side. And back to your hip. Shoulder level, last 4. Right arm to the top. Back to shoulder level. Left arm to the top. And back to shoulder level. Last 3 more. Right arm on top. Back to shoulder. Left arm on top. Back to shoulder. Last 2 more to go. Right arm to the top. Back to shoulder. Now, left arm to the top. And back to shoulder level. At your last one. Right arm to your ear, left arm to your hip. Hold it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder level. Switch your arms. Straighten your left arm to your ear, right arm to your hip. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder level. Relax your shoulders slowly. 5-second rest. 4, 3. You can roll your shoulders back. Relax. 2, and 1. We only do 1 set of this. Each exercise 3 times. Okay? 1 set only. Okay? So let's hold the strap above the knots. Yes. Hello. At shoulder level, please. Okay, we start with pulling towards your ear. Inhale, exhale. Try and keep it in a V shape, pulling it towards your ear. I'm watching you guys. And back to shoulder level. 2 more to go. Exhale, pulling to your ear. And back to shoulder level. At your last one. Pulling to your ear. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder level. Relax now into bicep curl. Curl the strap in towards your chest. And out to the curtain. 2 more. Curl in. And up. At your last one here. Curl into your chest. Holding it here. For 3. Curl in. Hold. 2, and 1. Straighten to the curtain. Into your next one. Roll the boat to the back. Roll the boat to the front. 2 more to go. Exhale. Work your tricep and back muscle. And back to the front. At your roll to the back, hold it to the back. For 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder into your last one here. Inhale, exhale, right arm above your ear, left arm to your hip. Back to shoulder, now switch your arm, left arm on top. And back to shoulder level. Last 2 more. Right arm to the top. Back to shoulder. Now left arm to the top. And back to shoulder. At your last one, try and straighten your arm. Right arm to the top, left arm to your hip. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder. Now left arm to the top, right arm to your hip. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to shoulder level. Relax your shoulder. You can put the strap away nicely now. Slowly. After you've done that, you can slowly get off from the carriage. Take a sip of water. Slowly. Before we start the other side for your lower body. Drink some water if you have to. I encourage. Always with it. OK。那这其实比较我想。So when you're ready, everyone, let's stand on the left side of your reformer. Right foot by your metal bar adjustment, left foot against your left shoulder block. Slowly steady yourself before we start. Hands onto your hips. Hands onto your hips when you're ready, slowly. Okay. Let's start with your squats now. Inhale, exhale, slowly squat yourself down. Now, slowly stand up straight. Try not to move your carriage for another 5 more. Exhale, squat down. Keep the support in your right knee. Yes, stand up straight. Last 4 more. Squat down. And stand up straight. Last 3. Squat down. Come back up. Last 2 more. Slowly squat yourself down. And stand up straight at your last one. Squat yourself down. Hold it here. For 6, 5, 4, slowly, 3, last 2, and 1. Standing up straight. Into your next one here, into your lunge. Alright, inhale, exhale, slowly squat yourself down first. Straighten your left leg into your lunge all the way. Straighten it. Now, bring the carriage in with your left, stand up straight with your right. For another 5 more. Exhale, straighten your left leg, bend your right knee. Make sure your knee doesn't surpass your toe. Now, slowly bring the carriage in, stand up straight. Last 4 more, slowly. Straighten your left leg into your lunge. Keep your right knee bent at 90 degrees. Bring the carriage in with your left, stand up straight with your right. Last 3, lunge yourself all the way down. Slowly bring the carriage in, stand up straight. Last 2 more to go. Exhale, lunge yourself all the way down. Bring the carriage in with your left, stand up straight. At your last one here. Slowly lunge yourself all the way down. Keep your right knee bent at 90. Straighten your left leg all the way. Hold the lunge for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Slowly bring the carriage in, standing up straight. Alright. Slowly, chop, chop, chop. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. After that, get back into your starting position. We're almost there, almost there. Slowly, yeah. Stabilize yourself. Okay. Now, let's go into your scooter. From here, inhale, exhale, straighten all the way out into your lunges. Alright, next. Keeping your right knee locked, bend your left knee, carriage halfway in and up. For another 5 more. Bend your left knee. Bend. Halfway in, bend. Bend your left knee. Halfway in, bend it in. Yes. And up. Straighten your left leg. Yes. Last 4 more. Bend your left knee. Straighten your left knee. Last 3 more. Bend your left knee, carriage halfway in, and Squat yourself down, hold it. Straighten your left leg into your lunge. Straight, push, 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 keep pushing, keep pushing. Now, carriage in with your left, stand up straight with your right. 2 more to go. Exhale, lunge yourself all the way down, keep your right knee bent. Bring the carriage in with your left, stand up straight. Last one to go. Inhale, exhale, lunge yourself all the way down. Lock your right knee, bend your left knee, carriage halfway in. Bring the carriage all the way in. Alright, let's go into your comfortable sitting position now. Let's slowly sit down onto your carriage. Relax your body, relax your mind. Let's end with your breathing. Everyone close your eyes, relax. Let's start with inhaling through the nose and exhaling through your mouth. Again, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Now inhaling through your nose, reach your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Link your fingers together, pushing your palms up. Exhale, slowly curve your spine to the left side of the room, to the left. Now curving back to the middle. Now to your right and back to the middle. Now curving to the left and holding it to the left for 5,